Hallo, mein Name ist NG von den Konsolenprofis. Schön, dass du wieder einschaltest zu einer weiteren Folge Batman von Telltale. Wir machen gleich weiter und ich wünsche euch viel Spaß damit. Let's go.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Docs. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Jetzt darf ich hier rumfliegen und muss wirklich ein Signal suchen, oder was? Oh, es wird wärmer.
Find her now! Send a strong message!
Irgendjemand soll gefunden werden. Hier unten ist es kalt.
Bring me her head!
Ah, die suchen Catwoman.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Das Skyline, ich glaube, das ist doch da, wo der Falcone drin war.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt, ja.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his salt drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Names. Hey, you can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Alter, der Steroide-Harry, Alter, der den nochmal an.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Toll, alle weg.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Alter, was ein Steroide-Harry, Alter. Komm mal hin, den haust im Stuhl in die Fresse und der bleibt stehen und grinst, Alter. Bin ich mal gespannt, was uns jetzt hier erwartet. Ja, reden wir mit der Barkeeperin.
You really think he'd show up here? You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selena Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Hey. It's in
The
it.
question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Ja, da kommen ein paar zur Party.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle? Penguin says hello.
Der Pinguin sagt Hallo. Steroiden-Harry ist aber Gott sei Dank nicht dabei.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
we're done talking.
Alter, die kann aber auch gut austeilen. Das haben wir ja schon vorher gesehen in der ersten Episode, aber den gibt sie jetzt hier richtig gut. Ay, caramba. Aber probiert das Gleich. Bam.
Not done yet.
Hat's Bam gemacht. Die Jimmys können wir gut einstecken, Alter, ohne Scheiß.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Ei, caramba, quer durch die Fresse gezogen. Mal zum Nachdenken eingekriegt, Alter. Tja. You
You
win.
fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Jetzt, wo es gerade so romantisch war.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Eiskalt, die Alte. Guck da mal an.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Wie schon im guten alten Dark Knight, Batman muss nicht geliebt werden. Batman kann das sein, was er will. Und wenn Gotham einen Bösen braucht, dann kann es auch
Going
Batman
as
sein.
Batman is the sure bet.
Ja, da sind immer noch die Scheiben kaputt. Ich meine, ist ja noch gut eine Woche her oder so, ne?
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch. When I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Sehe ich genauso.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm taking your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Habt ihr so gedacht?
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
In indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Es gibt also noch andere Kinder von Arkham. Da bin ich mal gespannt, ob wir denen auch noch begegnen werden. Auf jeden Fall ist schon klar, dass der Pinguin der Anführer von der Gruppe ist. Und wir müssen ihn so schnell wie möglich zur Strecke bringen, weil ich glaube, der hat was richtig Großes vor und das kann böse enden. Und wie das weitergeht, werden wir natürlich erst in der nächsten Folge sehen. Und auf jeden Fall, wenn euch die Folge gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen nach oben da. Und wenn ihr keins unserer Videos verpassen wollt, lasst doch ein Abo da, kostet ja nichts. Auf jeden Fall bedanke ich mich fürs Zusehen und hoffe, wir sehen uns auch wieder zu der nächsten Folge, wenn es dann wieder heißt Batman von Telltale. Ciao, ciao.